Hey guys, Caleb here. As you can tell, there was no video today, only audio. And that's because the video got corrupt on my phone. And yes, I use a phone to record my videos for this, not a big old camera, because we keep it simple. And it usually works until today. So we hope you guys enjoy. It's just funny because most of the jokes that we were doing that were like the funniest part, they were pertaining to where it's like, and if you're not watching, here's what we're doing. You have to watch, and it doesn't matter anymore because the video's corrupt. So I hope you guys still enjoy it, and are still able to get a good laugh out of it, and hope we can put a little bit of light and brighten up your day. So yeah, you guys have a great day. Okay, stay safe and do drugs. Don't do drugs. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Raggy. That's sexual appropriation.
I can't even do the voice. Like, ain't no way.
Raggy.
That's
sexual
appropriation.
That's sexual appropriation.
Like Zoink Scoob.
My
Look at the thing on
glasses.
her.
My glass. I'm doing Velma. My glasses. Is that how she sounds, dude?
No, not at all.
My glasses.
No, she said, my glasses.
Oh, dude, she's hot. by the way. In the live action version, dude,
Oh,
she's the actress who's in Fixing Geeks, and also she's Hawkeye's wife. Not Hot Guy, Hawkeye
she's Hawkeye's wife.
from Marvel. You never
Yeah,
seen that?
what in the world?
Yeah, in the movie, but she died.
I
Sorry,
gotta be
spoiler.
paying attention to that. I'm gonna look back at that.
Look back at it. This is so tangled. And ears are so complicated sometimes.
In-ears?
Because like they bend for the ear, so it's like, you know what I mean. Also, how was the episode last week? My mom was so cringe, dude. She was just the worst guest ever. What do you think about that?
Say what?
What's up?
What did you say?
No, don't worry about it. You'll hear it.
We haven't started fully though.
No, we are starting. I'm gonna start it at the Scooby-Doo part.
Oh, what
You'll hear what I said.
like
though.
Zoink Scoob.
You'll hear it in the episode.
Look at the thing on her. That's sexual appropriation.
My
did-
glasses.
So what did you say earlier? A second ago.
Don't worry about it. You'll hear on Friday. You'll hear on Friday, dude. Don't worry.
All right, Caleb.
What?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I've had a pretty good week. Just
It
working.
stopped recording.
It did.
No,
it
I'm just
really?
kidding, though.
Shut up.
Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. Stop. I've had a good week though. Other than what you just did, dude, I've had a great week. Let me do this. How have you been? I saw you yesterday, but
Yeah.
You doing all
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm super tired.
I don't know if I can blur this out. We'll see. Can I
Why
look
don't
it
you
up?
explain to them for a moment why I am
Well, why don't you do
naked?
it? Why don't you do it here? Open this. I want to look up how to do it real quick. on YouTube.
So, Caleb, I closed my phone immediately.
It's not okay. It's partially my fault, but I'm not the source of the problem.
Yeah, it was originally my
Okay,
fault.
yeah.
So, I just got off of work. And I don't live. My work is 20 seconds from here. I thought it was a little bit further.
Wait, where are we at?
We're in downtown Fresno.
Oh,
We're at the Bitwise Center. And it's just down the street. So,
Mark Zuckerberg.
I got here immediately after work, but I knew this morning as soon as I left that I'd forgotten my change of clothes. But I can't wear my uniform for this.
Figure it out.
And so I said, "Hey Caleb, can you bring me a shirt?" And
Yeah, dude, I'll bring you a shirt.
yeah, right? And then he forgot. So
Yeah, my bad.
so I had a jacket. I
that
have
was
a
like
jacket.
4 hours ago, so I just kind of just forgot.
I have
Why
a
don't you
jacket.
put it over like this?
Yeah, but it's
Go ahead and do that. Wait,
But
do I
it's-
look good in the video? Like, am I too far?
you could
can
you
scoot
could
a little
scoot
bit.
this way a little. So
How's that?
it's 105, so that's why I don't want to wear this jacket.
Oh, wait, where are we at?
Where are we? At?
Fresno?
Yeah, we're in Fresno.
Yeah, we're in Fresno.
So
Anyways,
yeah, I've been.
wait,
having-
what's on the table? What do we have on the table?
This is a cheese muffin,
Bony African feet.
blonde amputee.
Well,
Mm, mm. This is my trailer trash
It is good. I like it.
It's delicious. We have it very extremely constantly. We have it very often. It's French bread pizza.
I never heard it used like that. We have it very constantly.
That's why I took it back.
It's funny. Oh.
I'm gonna do that the whole time.
Oh.
So
It makes sound in the microphone.
This might be uncomfortable for some to watch. This episode's for 18 and
There's
up.
a video on how to blur it. I saw it.
Oh, okay. That's what
I
you were
can-
checking up.
Yeah, I can look it up.
So I had a good week, but I think for the last week and a half, I probably haven't slept more than 6 hours each night. So it's
Mhm.
catching up on me. You know, just got here after a 10-hour shift. And
Yeah.
but today was long. Not only was it a semi-difficult day, it's just like the heat drains you. And so
Yeah.
today was 108, and I was outside inspecting fireworks booths.
Okay.
So I did a few of those. But yeah, so I'm drained from that.
Mhm.
Would you like to talk about your week before I get into a riddle, Caleb?
No. What, you have a riddle?
I've got a riddle, and then I'll give you another riddle. I'll have two.
Okay. It was good. So last week we recorded with my mom podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen it. I don't know, maybe. People liked it. It was very fun.
It
Then,
was fun. It was better to watch. I
yeah,
recommend
yeah.
watching it if you haven't seen
Watch it. You can watch it on Spotify too.
What? Are you listening out of order? You're an idiot.
Yeah. Okay. I had a good weekend. I did that. I don't really know. Monday, I came here after work to help Uncle Sean record his YouTube videos, and I've been doing that every Monday, except for today because they're out of town. It's been very fun. And then I had a lesson. This is cheese, man. I had a lesson with my cousin last week for guitar, and then what else did I do? Forgot. I don't know what I did. But then last week we had Anchor Nights. Anchor Nights, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What is that you say? It's a college group for a church. Church.
That was the
Last week.
last week.
Anchor Nights.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah. I wonder if Jake listens.
He probably doesn't. But what was it about?
And I'll have to tell him about it. Tuesday was Do you remember?
No.
Oh, well then
I forgot. I have my notes on it though on my phone, but it's recording.
yeah.
Um
I don't remember.
Wednesday, I went to work for 8 hours or whatever, and then I went to the Frap House, which is the coffee shop at your church.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on some stuff for the podcast.
Mhm.
I was actually editing the podcast,
Mm.
and then I hung out with some people after they finished youth that night because it's a youth night. Then I went home. And then
Oh,
yeah.
Philip and Anna and them?
well, I didn't hang out with them. I was just
Oh,
talk-
they were in there.
I was talking with them when they were done. That was it. And then to my home, which is lonely. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Wednesday, I took my
Wendy's.
dog Winnie to her first puppy class.
class.
You know, yeah, for like
that's
training.
fun. That's fun. Yeah.
And she is an idiot. She is just
Wait,
I
how old is
I
she
hope
again?
she
Like 4
hears
months?
this. She's 6 months old.
Okay. She's probably gonna be stupid.
Man, she's just the class. Everyone else was like, "No, stop jumping on me! Stop!" Barking. While Winnie was sitting quietly, and then she would just suddenly pull with all of her force, like trying to walk away really slowly, like I want to sniff that.
Like she's in the army or something.
Yeah, and then the other thing they were like, have her look at you. She never looked at me ever, and so it's just driving me crazy.
Yeah.
So that was my Wednesday.
Well, she's 6 months old in our time, so she must be 42.
Yesterday, she peed everywhere.
Oh my
Like she has an issue where if you come in like puppy,
She'll
after
pee.
seeing her all day, she'll
what my-
pee like wherever she
Yeah,
is.
That's what Maya used to do.
Yeah.
Not my dog, my friend Maya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right
yes.
on. Right on. So
I don't know if you're listening, Maya, but
he means it.
I mean it.
So Winnie, usually it'll be like on the carpet. She'll do this kind of little squat thing. You just push her, shove her as hard as you can, and she'll stop. Just no, and she'll like walk sideways and then run outside.
Just knock her out.
Yeah, and clock her. But yesterday, I was like, "Hello, puppy," and she does this like baby little like squats for a second. I was like, "No," and she stops. Then she rolls over and pees
On
Up.
her. Like up on her?
up, like onto her like own leg.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, "What kind of a stupid?" I said, "Get up, stop!" And then she like gets up and walks, and then sits down and starts peeing. She always pees in the same position. She
Was it
peed
in the
in
house?
4 different positions.
house?
Yeah, in the house.
Oh my god.
So luckily we have aggregate, so it's not like it was like
What is that?
the carpet. It's the rocks, the little rocks.
Oh, the ones that like make
Tear up your socks and give you callous feet.
That's why I just wear slides when I go to your house.
Yeah, I don't like the aggregate. It looks good, but
It looks great, but it like
it looks great.
oh honey. Thursday night we had
You just hold it the whole thing.
just to cover it up. I don't want to blur it out, you know. Thursday night was our men's group, our little Bible study. I showed up late because I had rehearsal, but we hung out.
We
Went
didn't
swimming.
we didn't do much that day. We swam.
We made a TikTok. I don't know if y'all saw it. It was pretty funny, honestly.
I'm gonna try and do it again. I'm gonna run faster.
Yeah, this Thursday.
Mhm.
Yeah, this Thursday we're having. It's like we're not doing a Bible study, but we're like inviting some friends and like it's like a barbecue night. You can swim if you want. I might. I
I'm
don't know.
gonna. It's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Like 113. No, I'm just kidding.
think
It'll
it's,
still be hot though.
I think it's 100 degrees
Yeah.
Thursday.
We got some friends coming, so that'll be cool. What else did we do Thursday night? Friday. What did we do Friday? You were out of town.
Yep.
Yes. What did I do Friday?
Yeah. Friday was the start to a long day.
Yeah.
Thursday, I also got my windows tinted.
Yeah, tell them that, dude.
Yeah, I'm just a little disappointed because if you don't know how tint percentages work, the percentage is the amount of light being passed into your car. Excuse me. So, let's say you have 30% tint on your window. That means that 30% of the light and UV rays, actually, scratch the UV rays part. That's a more expensive tint. 30% of the sunlight rays can come into your car. And a 5% tint would mean that 5% of light can come into your car. So, with that, obviously, the smaller the number, the darker the tint. So, I had a Corvette. Yep. And it was, if you're not watching, Caleb just did the Corvette hand motion thing. I got a note that if people aren't watching, then there's dead silence. There can't be dead silence. But we also do recommend
Who
watching.
told you that again?
My dad. So anyway, on my Corvette, I had 5% in the back, and what I could have swore was 10% on the front windows, not the front windshield, just the passenger, and it was really dark. But so I decided, like, oh well, I don't want it that dark. I want it the next level up. So the Corvette had 5% in the back and 10 in the front ones. So I was like, I'm going to get 10 everywhere around. And they're like, oh, no, it's only 12. And I'm thinking, 12? I swear it was 10. So I get 12 everywhere, and I get it back Thursday night. The back passengers and the back ones are all, like, dark from the outside. From the inside, it's like, oh, this is almost lighter than it used to be. But I can tell that, like, there's less visibility into it. But the front ones seemed almost clear. It's driving me crazy. So
by clear, what does that mean again?
like I got 12% on the back ones, but they appear to be like 8%, and the front one appears to be like 30%, which is barely anything. So I called them this morning and they said, yeah, that's because there's natural tint on the back ones. Yeah. And I was just thinking like, but it sucks. So I asked, I was like, would I have to pay again if it was like, you know, I'm unsatisfied? She goes, yeah, you would just have to pay for the whole product again. It's like, so I'm in L Town.
Don't even start.
So,
If you're watching, no, I'm just kidding.
yeah, you know who you are. If you're not watching right now, Caleb and I are staring at the camera, eyeing specifically this person that we are mentioning. You know who you are.
We will find you.
I see your comments, ladies. They make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it. Unblur this part. All right. So,
I can make.
yeah, anyway, I kind of just took an L.
And you're in L town right now.
sucks.
Yeah.
So basically, you can still see into my car. So the privacy part, which is the most important part to me.
The back windows look pretty okay though. Like,
Yeah,
I don't-
they
I
look
don't know.
good.
They look fine.
She said I could do 5% on the front. I was just thinking, like,
That's
why would I?
low.
Then it would just look weird. I would much rather have 5% everywhere, knowing what I know now. But
It would
it's
look
whatever.
darker in the front, lighter in the back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Which
It would have been really close, but I wouldn't.
I
like
usually
that.
see darker in the back, lighter in the front,
Yes,
but,
that's
like,
normal.
not to where yours is clear.
Yeah. So mine is just like a really like a light tint, and I wanted it for privacy and heat. But it's doing good with heat, I
Heat
guess.
exhaustion,
But
yeah.
the privacy, like you can just see me in any time of day or night. So, but it's better than nothing. I had absolutely nothing before.
Mhm.
And one of the windows, no, all of the windows were extremely bubbled up originally. So it's very nice and
So
clear
they
now.
fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed
Okay.
it. So
That's cool, man.
there's some light in the darkness.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, there is light in the darkness because of how weak the tint is. But anyway,
And because Jesus is king.
Jesus is
Jesus
king.
is king. Question? No. I think not.
Statement. Riddle me this,
Statement.
Caleb. What's
Who's-
greater than God? More evil than the devil?
Is this? Are you still asking?
Larger than the
the
universe?
Okay.
I don't remember the other part. But what's the answer?
It wasn't
Caleb?
time, was it?
No.
I forgot, dude. This was like 3 episodes ago. If you're not, if you don't remember, you asked the same one at the living room.
I
one
did.
that we're at.
Mhm. And somehow Caleb forgot again. I would have
Yeah.
thought I changed his life with this one, but no.
uh,
The answer is nothing, Caleb. Nothing is greater than God.
well, I figured. I figured it was.
technology. That's what Caleb said last
What did I
time.
say?
Phones.
I didn't say
You
technology.
said phones.
No, I did not.
You literally like
Here,
the
but
internet.
here's my thinking right now.
Play it back.
No, my thinking right now
Put it-
was
are
like,
you gonna put it in?
yeah.
Can you put
Can
a?
you do you want to know? My thinking right now was like, well, I thought someone who doesn't believe
What do I
wrote
put?
that.
I don't understand what.
just write the time.
I don't know what's the time.
It's
is.
17 minutes. 17:10. Just put 17 minutes. I thought like I didn't know it was a Christian riddle. I thought it was just like a normal one where it's like
Yeah.
philosophical, where someone have to, you know what I mean?
Stop it. No, stop. If you're not watching right now, Caleb just grabbed my armpit and then smelled his hand. I guess we both had a little more fun than we should have.
Hey, you up? Should we talk about that?
No, we'll just surprise
Are
him.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We have a good idea for something. It'll be coming in like a few weeks.
It'll be coming.
It'll be coming. Who should we get to record it though?
Who should be coming? I don't know.
No, your tongue. You didn't stop me, bro. You're so weird.
I didn't realize I was stopping.
You're so weird. Hey, when are you free so we can find a date to record that?
Why would we need dates to record that video?
What do you mean dates? A date?
I don't want girls to see me do that.
Well, there will be one. And if you're watching, if you're not watching,
Stupid reasoning. Like, no, I don't want anyone to see. Everyone who watches sees.
everyone who watches is a girl, dude.
No, we
No, I'm
saw
just
what it
kidding. No,
says. The
it's like-
average is
it's 80
26-year-old men.
It's 80% men, like 20% girls.
Well, ladies,
See your comments.
I'm sure you know by now that I am single. You know,
He sees your comments.
I'm a good guy.
You see the video that
I-
the one that you sent me, where it's like he's like trying to like, it was from the cringy.
Oh
account.
yeah, he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
date me because I'm edgy. I'm Kind of
funny.
this.
Kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
he was
oh my
weird.
Gosh, dude.
I
But-
felt him. I was there with him though. You know.
No, I don't know. I've never done it before.
I mean, she just.
She was pretty.
What
in
did
the
she have? A
video.
rabbit or something? There was
No.
like she picked up an animal.
I thought no. It stopped like when she was. It stopped like midway through.
I thought she picked up an animal.
I thought she was just like standing there.
Mm.
I have no idea.
Thought she
It
was-
was a video. Like, anyways, it doesn't matter. It was like a Stitch thing from TikTok.
What were we talking about?
I actually forgot.
Wednesday.
Oh, you were talking about
Thursday,
girls.
Girls.
Girls, I'm single.
Girls. Bum, bum, bum,
Nah.
bum, bum. All I want is girls.
What
To
song
clean
is
up my room, to do the laundry,
it? To do the dishes,
and then the bathroom, girls.
and then to do me.
All I want is
Oh.
girls.
What song is that? Like the actual melody?
Girls by the
No.
Beastie Boys.
What?
Yeah. Bum
That-
bum 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 bum.
That's
bum,
like-
bum,
That's
bum,
like
bum, bum.
a bass line from like an old song. Like an old song.
That is from the 80s.
Yeah, you've heard it before, right?
No, I mean that
No,
song
no,
is from
no.
the
I
80s.
mean like a Motown song, like back in the day. That bass line, I
I
feel
don't
like,
know.
because Beastie Boys and that whole genre,
They do that a lot.
they sample stuff. You know, like they do that with rap and stuff. Someone did that. Oh, that's not it.
Girls.
Yeah, this is definitely
In
from
the
something.
morning, it's
Just
girls.
that melody or that bass line.
The end, I think, is where it comes in.
What? Dude, I have to. Blow this out.
Okay,
I-
great.
I don't want to do that.
Great. All right.
I don't want to do that. Oh wait.
Should we just skip a little ahead, Caleb? I
Yeah,
have a good riddle
yeah,
for you.
yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. 20 minutes in.
Remember, this is always to keep Caleb's brain sharp.
Can I have another piece? The last
Yeah,
piece?
yeah,
Okay,
take it.
I'm pretty hungry.
So,
I had one meal today.
but I want you, the listeners, the watchers, to also have a sharp brain. My brain is shutting down currently. Excuse me.
Trying to get it off. Sorry. And if you're not watching,
Oh yeah, me and my coworker earlier, he said he was exhausted in the morning, and I was just grinding. You know, sleep is for the weak. I
wait,
said
grinding how?
all presidents sleep 4 hours. You know, except for ours currently. And then he made the joke, except for when he's in a speech, and I started dying laughing because that was a good one. Falling asleep during a speech, it's funny. So anyway, he got an energy drink and everything, and I was kind of just barreling through the day, but now it is
Go
caught
time.
up. I am so guilty for being sleepy. No, it's just caught up. And so, anyway, this is to keep your mind mushy. Imagine you're in my boots right now, or better yet, someone in Afghanistan's boots. They're heavy, your feet hurt,
This is part of the riddle.
you're tired, well, sort of, and you're at a hard low point, broken down. Now how do you work? You know, who cares about what you do at your best? How are you at your worst? That's how you should be training.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm going to give you this riddle, Caleb. I'm extremely heavy when forward, but I'm not when backwards. What am I?
Seesaw?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
not bad thinking.
I'm extremely heavy when forwards, but I am not when backwards.
that thing.
Ah! You got greasy hands.
I don't know.
Think about the word play. Like,
Extremely.
what could be backwards? What could be forwards in that sentence?
Wait, what do you mean? What could be backwards, forwards in that sentence?
She knows it.
Who's that?
Him, too. I see you. You just guessed it. Mm-hmm.
And you guys are frustrated with
I'm a
me
s-
right now. They're like,
Idiot.
yeah!
Look, you see the
Yeah. I'm gonna take that down.
It went into mine too. Look.
24 minutes and 15 seconds. No, I'll see it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I am extremely heavy when forwards, and I am not when backwards.
Dude,
Gravity. It's working. I came in all
you came
late.
in early, dude.
No.
It's working. You did. It's working. That's
Against me.
me.
Whoa.
What's let's think about this critically.
Gravity.
Riddle. Heavy when forwards, not when backwards.
What is heavy? What are things that are heavy?
My thing.
Like,
My thing.
let's see, for
A
instance,
building.
like
A building. That's
like
heavy.
a kilogram. I don't know how heavy that actually is. but like,
Okay. Like units, you mean?
yeah, well, I don't know. Experiment in that in that
So
area.
pounds.
Snops. Snoups.
Snaps. No, that's snoops.
Snoups. Yes.
Grams.
Mhm.
Margarita.
You're getting closer though.
Really?
It's a weird
Ounce.
measurement. Like we don't use it that often for real stuff.
Oh,
It's more like, dang, that weighs
a ton.
What it?
Not.
There you go, Caleb. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Because a ton backwards is not.
And it's not backward.
That was a good one,
That
huh?
was good.
You definitely needed some help though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the easy one, wasn't it?
I didn't have another one. Sorry, I'm
Damn,
lacking.
okay.
Sorry.
You said you had two.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's move on.
Oh,
We're already
no, I
25
didn't.
minutes.
I
You
didn't
did
say I
that.
had to.
We're already 25 minutes in.
All right,
I
then.
want to move on. What else do we have?
If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But give me a smile. I'll always smile
I'll
back.
Smack your back.
I
me a
want you
smile.
to stop doing that. I hate listening to the podcast
Why?
and that sound comes up. Also, because every time you do it, you're so loud that you cannot hear whatever else is happening.
It's only for like literally half a second.
But it's nasty. Vote in the comments how nasty it is when Caleb does that.
I can do a poll on Spotify for this episode
Okay. All
if
right.
you want to do that. If you're not watching, he's looking for something to talk about. We have a notes thing.
I turn once. What is
doing riddles
out?
still?
Will
No, I'm done.
stop
I'm doing
it.
riddles. That was the first episode, okay? The Riddler.
All right.
Okay.
Riddle. Father's Day was last week.
Wasn't it yesterday?
No.
Okay, it was last week. What'd you do?
So I know that you went and saw a movie. You saw Jurassic Park.
World, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was good.
It seemed good.
People don't like it, but
Why not? Doesn't it have
it
all
was-
of them in it?
all of what? The characters?
Like the old characters too and
Yeah.
everything.
If you haven't seen the trailer, it's obvious that they're there. It was good though. People were like, it's mid, but like I thought it was good. It did exactly what you expected. But like that's good or bad because what if you want it to exceed your expectations? But I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was very like engaged the whole time because of like all the chase snes and everything. I was
That's
like,
good.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of memes
He
about that.
did that all the time. You know what I mean?
Ow! Oh my lord!
I'm sorry. Did it hurt that bad?
Yes, it always hurts.
I'm sorry.
Never
Well,
grab.
Well, you're always punching me, so I just forget how
You
much
just
it
grab
hurts
my
you.
wrist immediately.
sorry, I
There's
just-
so many other areas to grab,
sorry.
Caleb.
I just forget, dude. I'm sorry.
I sprained my wrist curling 90 pounds
When was that?
months ago.
You haven't got it checked out?
I did. I was let off work for a week.
So what happened next? It's still sprained or what?
It still hurts all the
Can
time.
you get it checked out again or what?
No, because it was just sprained.
So
Much
why
like
does-
how my ankle was just sprained a
why
year
does it
ago.
still hurt?
It still hurts if I do things to it.
Is there anything you can do?
It's literally you grabbed it and twisted and pulled it just now.
I was trying to pull it towards me and like suck it. I mean, fingers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's like instinct and I have it.
So did you
Cool,
only see
forgive
a
me.
movie?
No. So Sunday morning, I went to the Word, which is a church, and that's where my mom goes. And so I was singing with them today or that day.
Okay.
I sung.
I sang.
God of Abraham.
Sang.
Your promises from.
Let me go back.
I sung.
Sanged.
I sung.
I sanged.
It's just singed. It's just sanged.
I singed.
I sang.
I singed a
I
little.
sang a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Elisa and my mom.
Mhm.
God of Abraham. You know that song from Maverick
God
City?
of Abraham has
Has
many sons, and many sons have Father Abraham, and I am one of them, and so are you. So let's just clap our hands.
Clap my cheeks. No, but like the first line in the other song, God of Abraham, or it's called Promises. I was like thinking like, my middle name's Abraham. And then I was like,
His middle name is Abraham
Tamagan.
Tom Gahan
But then I was
Gindi.
like, that doesn't fit in there. So maybe I just do this instead.
Father,
God of Caleb's ham. Da-da-da-da, you know,
Father Tabagamahan, Allah, is many sons.
And then we went to Sheila, the Korean barbecue where you cook your own food. We did that.
Is that the same as teppanyaki? Oh, you
No,
cook your own food.
It's like on
I
the
know what
thing,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
That was
You
cool.
have to pay for every person, right?
No, it's just you buy the meat.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I went to that place one time and they
Sheila?
told no, just like something that's similar to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And they said that every person who's going to be at this table needs to be here right now.
Oh.
Because we're going to give a certain amount of meat. And if someone else sneaks in and like, oh, now you all like ration it off, then you're going to get like charged like
It
more.
wasn't like that.
Yeah.
at that
So
event.
I had to sneak in. I didn't eat a single bit of it. I just sat there and they were like eyeing me the whole time. It
Where was this? What place was it?
was in Fresno. It was
Yeah,
a
but
little place. I
What
don't know.
place was it?
This was last year.
Mm.
It was during the winter because I remember I was
Like 6
going to
months
go snowboarding. It was New Year's Eve.
Oh, this past New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I remember I was with Jalen and after he ate, I came and got him because I left early, finished packing. Then he went home and I just picked him up from there and we went straight to China Peak
Sick, dude.
Shaver.
Yeah. Was it on the way there or no? It was different. It was just in Clovis. The place.
No, it was out of the way.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
also why I wasn't there for very
Yeah.
long.
Mm.
So you sang with your mom
Yeah.
for
and then-
Father's Day.
well, she
Well, she's my dad.
she's my dad, and then we did the Sheila thing for food.
Michael, he's watching.
Oh wait, different
Michael.
one. Different Michael.
Michael Davis.
Michael Phillips. Then we went to Sean's house, the guy who owns this building.
Mm.
Not building.
He owns all of Bitwise.
no, he owns Butler.
I would hope not. Goodness.
Yeah. Why?
Just like, dang, Sean, what are you doing out there?
Yeah.
If he owned the whole building. I'm sure if Sean owned the whole building, it would look different. Not
Yeah.
the look. It might look the same,
It
but
would no, it would probably look different. The paintings on the walls would look different for sure. And then we went to his house,
some
hung out for a little bit,
goofy.
and then we went to see the movie. And then that night, what did we do? It was Sunday night. After the movie, I think we just went home. It was boring, you know. What'd you do?
So Saturday night, after we were watching Dirt Bike, got home and I
Yeah.
took a piece of wood and soldered Happy Father's Day into it, and then did drawings on the side. So my sister sketched it,
Child.
and then I burned
Child.
it. What?
What? Don't worry.
And then Sunday morning came, and my mom was like, "You should make one for your grandpa." I was like, "Yeah, I forgot about that. Like the other grandpa."
Gotta have a grandpa.
So I made another one and gave it to him that afternoon, but I think that was it. We had like I want to say we had steak for lunch, but it was
Okay,
just at
yeah.
home because I
Like
think
after
everyone
church
was
and
getting
everything?
over like being sick except for me. So
Dude, yeah. I can't believe you didn't get sick.
yeah, that was nice.
That's crazy.
Everyone in
Yeah.
my house had COVID except for me.
That's crazy.
I said I would have gotten mad had I gotten it, and
Because you're supposed to go somewhere like that week, right? Or no, I think you
No, it was just because of work.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to lose seniority.
Yeah, senioritis, you know.
Yeah, my arthritis. I don't want to get no more of that. Eh. I feel naked. Can you make it darker? Can you make the
you wanna
box
you wanna make you
darker?
black?
Yeah.
I'll make it look like. Wade.
What?
Wade.
No, you can't do that. Off limits. Off limits, bro. Mm-mm.
I'll make your nipples look more pink with the same.
If you're not watching, I'm doing this with my hand.
What does that mean? What does that mean? They got- if you're not watching, Colby is doing something with his hand.
Yeah. If you're not watching, Caleb was explaining this thing that I'm doing with my hands.
And what does that mean? Oh, doing this. Maybe.
Okay. Uh-oh. The computer
It
turned
didn't-
off.
It didn't turn off. Don't worry.
So
I want to get into some stuff real quick. Can I see the notes real quick?
let me show you.
Let me see.
There's Father's Day,
We already went over that.
motor rods.
Motocross.
Oh, yeah. We want to talk about that Saturday night.
Just real quick. A little
We
quick.
saw-
Yeah. Motocross. It was
Motorbike
fun.
race is cool.
It was really cool, actually. You want to go deeper than
It was
that?
cool.
or-
We were tearing up some seeds. I brought some sunflower
Dude,
seeds.
I
Tearing
was
them
going
up.
between doing it right and then just chewing them.
Yeah, Caleb right out of nowhere just started spitting everything. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just kind of chewing it and spitting it out." I was like,
I can do both. I just I don't
"Yeah,
want to do it.
I
at the
can't
time.
spit things out very well. I just don't like."
Oh, so you
spitting.
swallow.
So I swallow the whole seed.
So you just swallow.
No, stop.
The seed.
No, I spit
And
the seed out. I just mean gooey, gushy stuff like that. Like if you were to take a piece of chicken and chew it up fully and try and spit it out, like if I did that, I would not be able to spit it out.
Why is that? You just,
I don't know. I'd probably gag if I did that. It's weird. I don't know. The texture of it like coming back.
well, now I know
Past
your-
my
now
lips?
I know I know your orientation. Just from that. I gotta cut that out. Anyways, that was fun.
Caleb's
You
job
want-
thing?
You want to do that, dude? It's cool. Okay, so there's this channel on YouTube called Corridor Crew, and they are run by a business called Corridor Digital, and they are a VFX company, right? They do visual effects, videos, and everything. I'm sure they do a lot more than that, but they have a lot of stuff that they do. They're super cool. I've been watching their videos for about 2 years now, and I saw that they're hiring for a video editor.
Whoa.
Video editor and a VFX artist, but I don't do that. I do video editing. Now, I'm not the best editor in the world, but I do.
Clearly.
I do it every day though, and I'm trying because I'm constantly working on it or TikToks or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm working on my pacing with stuff. Trying to build more of a storyline in my head. Like I'm trying to get better at storytelling.
Visualizing
I'm
it.
really trying to get better at that. But I do it every day.
Yeah.
If you're not watching, no, I'm just kidding. I do it every day, and I really want to get better. And
Good.
there are people that I know here who are really good at it, like Bobby. He's a great video.
Yes.
he does.
Hello,
that.
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
I'm sorry. He
don't
forgot my shirt.
Oh, I wasn't the source of the problem.
It's all right. There's a black screen right about
It's not gonna.
here.
It's just gonna be like blurred out. It's not gonna be black.
Yeah. Well, there's different kinds
I'm gonna just Photoshop a shirt on you.
That'd be funny.
Like a Snapchat filter where it just
That'd be
follows your
funny.
body. But they're hiring, and so the criteria is they had a link. Well, I have it here on my Google. You can actually see. This is the link of the raw footage right here that they.
Oh,
have.
and the test is that you
I
edit it?
make a video out of that.
Oh, that's
And
super
so-
cool.
Yeah. I make a. There's a few arcs that I see. There's a couple. You see, plant trip, wren watering. So there's like
Super
a,
simple things, though.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a couple stories I'm seeing right now.
Can you put them all together? Or they're
No, what do you mean? Like right now?
no, I mean, are they all together, or it's like go ahead and pick and choose out of what you want?
Yeah, that. Yeah. And but I'm gonna use like I've on my phone. I've been writing like notes on like what are important things so far, not
That's
in
really
order,
cool.
just things. But the other one is like they're all getting, or 3 of them are getting new desks or whatever, and they're just interviewing like, well, how do you do your desk over here, and like simple, like really basic stuff like that. But I have to make a story out of it, and so I'm gonna be doing that until the submission date is July 10th. So hopefully I can just finish it.
That's the day after my birthday.
July 9th, yeah. So hopefully I can finish it before the beach trip. Are we gonna go to the beach again on that day? Probably
Not on that day, no.
But I'm excited. It's not like like I don't even know if I'll get it I just want to see.
It's a really cool
But
opportunity.
I would
though.
like to like challenge myself and at least get my name out there.
That's
you know?
good, Caleb.
What I'm
That's
gonna
really
do
good.
is I'm gonna finish the video, and then I'm gonna make like a 2-minute video, like in the same email, but like before I was like, watch this first. Like, it'll be a video of me like telling them who I am and what I love to do, and just telling them about me. I feel like that'd be good. Get some personality in there, and then
you put that with the video.
no, it'll be separate, 2 different videos, but like it'll be like they watch that first, and then or they don't have to watch it first. It's just
Yeah.
like it'll be in the same thread, email.
Interesting. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm excited.
Caleb?
We'll see. I mean,
That's just like the my sister was showing me these cool videos where basically it's animation though, and they give you like the frame of a person.
it's weird.
So it is like, hey, this is this dude walking. Make it whatever, and so it's like make 5 seconds of like him walking and
Okay.
animate all around it, and then it
She does
shows
that?
like, no, it's just, she just showed me the video, and it was like
Okay.
it was like 10 minutes of like 2-second clips
Yeah.
of all different animations of the same exact frame, like walking. So
Yeah.
it was him pulling something, and so they would do like all sorts of different things. I hated when certain people would like certain people.
they watching?
would no, I don't know.
Wait,
So
what?
when certain animators would do like
Oh.
because they were leaned forward while walking and they're walking super slow. So one of the animations that a lot of people do is they would do like against the wind, but it was clearly not like that.
Yeah.
Like
He was
gravity just
tired.
doesn't work like
He was
that.
just tired. Do you think?
No. He was dragging something.
Okay. Yeah,
So some of the animators are like putting the hand in front, like, oh, they're walking against the wind. What kind of wind puts you at like a 45-degree angle slowly? Usually that's you like falling over, but they're just like at an angle, and the way their legs are moving, they were dragging something. So
Yeah.
every time someone had a chain,
Dragging my
like
balls.
pulling
yeah.
something, no, pulling something over their shoulder, that was really good.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, that's
So
cool.
it was different people doing the animation.
Different animators
Yeah, that's sick. I like
making a
that.
2-second animation,
Yeah.
and it added up to like
It's
10 minutes.
tough to do that, or it takes time to make it like look good. You know, like for like little, like if it's like a 5-second VFX shot, there's a lot of work that goes into that. Like it's crazy, and so I'd like to learn about that too. And like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But if I end up going there, guys,
That'd be cool.
I can be an editor and I can just learn everything over there. I would love to just learn everything. It'd be sick. Although I do want to work here. This is more like if I'm able to, you know.
Yeah,
do this.
Caleb.
If I'm able to do this, this is more, you know, in this Butler building. This is more like here in Fresno,
Yeah.
and it's more like tangible. But the other one is pretty sick, so I'm excited. Yeah, it's tough.
I just noticed, by the way, did you cut this right here? You have a mullet thing going? Do you
What?
cut right there?
Cut what?
You just cut that part.
This little hair right here?
Yeah, like this.
No.
No? It
I
looks
think
like
at
you
my
do.
haircut they might have gone down, but I got a haircut like 3 months ago.
That's not it. That's very short right there. I don't think your hair grows right there.
No, it does.
Looks good, though.
It might have been. They might have cut it and then it just started growing back.
He just can't take a compliment.
Thanks, man. I don't know.
You know what we should talk about, Caleb?
What?
I just got an idea. Do you
What?
want to, like, compliment each other?
Okay. You want to go first, or do you want me to?
Caleb smells like chocolate and Lysol. It's kind of like dog poop, but it's like a
What,
stain.
what are you talking about?
Joe's gonna know what I'm talking about.
What is that from?
So never mind.
okay, let's continue our thing.
Um,
you want to compliment
you want
each other?
another thing? Oh well,
What?
I actually thought the other day it'd be kind of cool to like create a little dating profile for each other right here.
Dude, yes.
You know?
I have Google.
Oh, we're gonna create an actual
Oh wait,
profile.
no.
I just
Too much
meant
work.
like.
You write it down.
Yeah, like it would be, you
Go to
know,
Notes app.
what are your attributes or whatever, but we write it for each other.
Do you want to? Okay. Do you want to do it? You want to do
Okay,
that?
let's see, Caleb.
Here.
So then
Should-
you
should I
can
record
so
this
then
on
you
my-
can
on my
compliment
laptop?
me instead of me complimenting myself, because then
Should I record
so then
my
I don't
laptop?
seem arrogant.
Should I record my
Yeah,
laptop?
go ahead.
All right. 1 sec. I gotta find the app for it.
Because I am not arrogant. I am extremely
You are-
humble.
You are ignorant.
I'm a little mean. You know, I was thinking about it the other day.
Where's the quick?
I'm just a
time?
little mean.
Not really, dude. Don't worry about
I don't know. You know. I don't know. You know.
it. No, I don't.
Minecraft. Change of plans. If you're not watching, I just did this with my hands. You should be watching though. I'm shirtless.
I did this
but there
with
is a
my
blur.
hands.
Mainly because I'm pasty and it glares
So
against
funny.
the camera.
Oh my gosh. Is there any way I can record just an app? Oh. Oh, just took a picture of it.
You're gonna record it?
Wait.
Oh no. I just meant type it like while we're gonna be
Oh yeah,
saying it.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Anyways,
yeah, okay,
let me
yeah.
just
Let me screen record me typing. It's just a bunch of typos that you have to keep deleting. Yeah.
with this in the background.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
background. The background. Anyways, ready?
The background.
The background.
So
Cool. How's the angle look of it? Is it still recording?
it is, yeah.
Oh god, I got scared. Is the angle okay?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll do yours first. What am I doing? Like, how are we starting this?
I have no idea. Caleb,
There's-
what do you like about me, Caleb?
I like.
Not even in a romantic way,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
man, I could go off about Caleb in a romantic way.
Mhm.
No, just Caleb, you know what?
Mhm.
What makes me a good friend to you? Or would you like me
Friend?
to go first?
I can go first.
Why do you like me?
I
Caleb?
like you. You're honest.
That's the that's the nice way of saying mean.
No, it's honest.
Okay,
really-
I'm
you're-
already blushing.
You're really funky. I mean, funny.
Funky.
Yeah.
Delete that part.
No,
I'm just kidding. He didn't even write it.
I did.
Put
Funny.
funky.
Oh, I'll do that. as
Write
well.
funky.
Funky and funny. Okay.
You are so stupid.
Funky.
I always see what you mean with the honest thing now. No, I'm just- What do you mean by funky, Caleb? Is it the white trash
No, I meant to say funny.
food that I brought?
I meant to say it was supposed to be funny, but funky is like I was
Oh,
just doing
okay.
like a
Breaking
dance.
it down.
If you're not watching, I'm doing this in the camera.
I like this joke.
Yeah, I like this too. Yeah, cool.
Ouch.
What else? What else?
My ankle against the
what else do
chair.
I like about you? I like your body type. Was it? Oh, wait, sorry. As a friend.
As a friend,
I like your body. No, I'm just kidding.
he's still
I love your mustache.
for real.
Of course, dude.
You know, sometimes I get really tempted to buzz it off.
Me too.
Just for
I just want to do it.
No, man, I can't. I can't do it though. Mine takes way too long to grow in.
Oh, it's moving the camera. Oh, the chair's doing that. Ooh.
You were shaking it.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me. My butt is so it's like. Oh, it's literally numb.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
gosh.
happens all the time.
Oh.
If you're not watching,
Caleb was doing this in the camera.
Caleb's doing this in the camera. Oh.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
Yeah, I think about shaving it off because people like make jokes about it or whatever. I think it's just that I'm young. We are young, so having this mustache is like a
Trying to be old
style
or what?
thing
Trying to be old or
versus
something or
like
what? Yeah.
you know a 40-year-old man. Like that's just normal. You know, it's like
Yeah.
that's good. That's good looking.
I
But
like- I like
as
this.
a younger person, it's a style thing.
Yeah.
But I think it suits me. People have told me it suits me.
I was told that too. Did you see Elisa's
Yours
story
works.
today?
No, what'd she say?
It was like a poll, like, I'm asking-
Mustaches?
Yeah, mustaches, yes or no. And then it was like, the next one was like picture of me. It was like, just to clarify, for men, right? Not for women.
Uh-huh.
But if I did have one, I'd look good. Like, I look good with one. That's what she said. Like, anyways, I think mostly it was yes.
What was the vote? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes, it was like 80%.
So just anyone who's like, do you like them or not? Or do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want one or not?
You like them.
Oh, okay.
Like, do they work? I think, or are mustaches in? That was the question.
Oh, yeah.
They're in. I think
They're always in.
it's literally always been in
hmm
forever. To the end.
I think right now, probably the part that's different is where it ends.
Yeah.
Like people aren't doing like
How's mine? Is it
handlebars,
wide?
but Caleb's doing a good handlebar right now. You know,
Is it a handlebar? No, it's just going wide.
that's a
It's just wide. Handlebar goes down here.
no, that's a Fu Manchu.
No.
You're doing a handlebar.
What?
Because you have like a really slight down. A Fu Manchu goes all the way down.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, what else do I like? about you? I like. You smell like my friend. The same joke from like 2 years ago.
I like my friend Taylor.
Taylor. He's probably not listening. I'll tell him.
Hello,
it's-
Taylor.
Taylor, you know Colby.
We met at his 21st birthday party.
Yeah, at Eureka. Yeah.
Yep. The restaurant.
Yeah, not my urethra. It was a restaurant.
Oh.
Oh.
Got the chills thinking about that.
Ladies, I see your comments.
Ladies.
Ladies, nuts on your face.
What?
Wait, what's the rest of it? What's the rest
Not
of it?
on them.
No,
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed. No girls allowed.
No girls.
Allowed.
No girls.
Allowed. You
No.
say no girls. I say allowed.
No girls.
Allowed.
No girls.
Allowed.
You say no girls. I say aloud.
Allowed.
No girls.
We are so good at that.
Yes.
Man.
And if you're not watching,
We
what?
didn't even say welcome back to the No Girls Allowed podcast. Didn't even say that.
Alive.
50 minutes in.
We are so good at this. Okay.
We are so good at this.
And if you're
we
not
deserve
watching,
a reward.
If you're not watching, we just did this on camera. Cool. We just slapped each other's cheeks. I gotta finish your thing. What else? Okay, ask me a question and let me just answer.
What do you like about me, Caleb?
I don't know what else I like about you.
That was also the original thing.
Oh yeah. It's hard because I like everything about you.
What do you think is a good trait? What's a good emotional trait, or is that a good word for that?
Trader. Emotional, yeah, like capacity, something like that.
I have no idea.
Emotional intelligence.
How intelligent am I emotionally? What does that mean?
I don't even know. I forgot. There's a book.
Am I
about
good
it.
though? Am I intelligently emotional?
Intelligently, you're emotionally intelligent. Nah, like emotional is like EQ, not IQ. Emotional quotient.
Yeah. What does IQ stand for?
Intelligence
Quota.
Quotient. Quotient, right?
Queen of
We're like,
England.
okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. What else do I like? Is it the yes or no question? Okay, emotionally.
What does that mean?
Like, someone's a good listener, right?
Oh,
And I think someone who's
I think that. No, I'm just kidding. That was
so dumb. Emotionally unavailable.
Don't put that on the dating profile, though.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I think like in all reality and all seriousness, it's like how mature you are emotionally. Probably.
Thank
You're
you.
very
Caleb.
emotionally mature.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna put
Caleb.
that. And you're also super wise. I forgot to put that.
I don't know about that. We say that, but I'm
You're probably not
pretty
very wise.
idiotic. Yeah,
You're probably not wise.
I do know a lot about tint. Kind of wise.
Oh, tint. I thought you said tense.
No, tints. Window tint? Yo, why did it autocorrect to that?
Wait, did it really?
If
Oh.
you're not watching,
It autocorrected to it. Word. Girls allowed. Okay. I want to. Not physical stuff. Physical.
physical.
Give me 1 second.
The way it's categorized right there.
Physicalities. Okay.
Okay. Watch us go right back into that like chart of all of our sizes and everything. Just start all over with that thing again. The body
I know.
index.
I'm just waiting for you to look at this.
Your dad bod. I don't have a dad bod at all.
Good. You have. You know, you have great biceps for sure. And you are also absolutely shredded.
I got to put on some pounds. My cousin, who will be listening to this,
Too fat.
he got all buff. Now I gotta, man, it's just like I gotta pass him.
Yeah.
I gotta be the big boy. We were all so thin. What happened, you know?
Is that all right?
Wants to gain muscle.
Wants to be huge.
Wants to be diced.
Okay.
Put in the comments what steroid you recommend.
Handsome. Cool.
Thank you, Caleb.
What else do we got?
Is it your turn?
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do
You
want
have
me
to bold it and make it larger to
yeah, I'll
the
do
same
that.
as.
Do you want me to type it?
Yeah, you'll type it for me.
Okay.
You're like a transcriptionist.
I'm a transcriptionist.
My mom was a transcriptionist
I'm gonna say something else.
for a long time. Well, you said trans. You didn't finish the.
Oh, this isn't all caps. Wait, what did I say? Oh yeah, I didn't finish it. You're right. Anyways,
I always forget which is which, Caleb.
What?
Sympathetic and empathetic. Empathetic is the one that
empathetic is
you feel for them. Sympathetic is the one where you know how they feel.
or it's
Right?
Like, you feel bad for them,
Like,
right?
yeah, but sympathy. Which one is like you don't know how they feel, but you can express that you do?
Sympathy.
That's
Yeah.
sympathy.
Empathy is when you kinda
Do
like,
feel for
you
them?
feel with them, like,
Even if you haven't experienced it, I thought that was the most important part. Like,
I have no idea.
like
no
I
idea.
haven't experienced that, so I feel empathy for you, but not sympathy. That's what you say
No
directly to the
idea.
face. Either one, Caleb is very good at that.
What do you mean?
Caleb just understands other people's emotions extremely well.
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic.
Simp.
Sympathetic or empathetic, we'll have to check up which means which. But Caleb is very, very good at just. He's also a really good listener, so he'll just.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good listener.
he one more second, please. He'll just he'll start breakdown crying. You know, if you're telling him something sad, because he feels he's a very vulnerable person. It's
Are we going
great.
deep today?
Are we going
Are we
deep?
going deep today?
I'll show you deep. If you're not watching,
we just
don't.
went deep.
if you're not
watch.
watching,
Don't.
don't watching.
What else we got?
Uh,
It's just emotional and physical.
so
Spiritual.
super
Nah,
empathetic.
I don't know either one. I'll look it up after this.
Caleb is a sponge.
What does
He's
that mean?
constantly trying to learn.
Mm.
He's very good at that. He knows what he wants, so he's trying his best to absorb the knowledge that he needs
Do I
for
know
that.
what I want?
I think that you know you're doing like
The steps.
what it takes to get where you even want to figure out what you want to do, kind of thing.
Mm.
You're not just sitting around, you know, like you're not just working, going home, working, going home. You're like, you have somewhat, even if it's not a goal, it's a goal to have a goal. So you're
Yeah,
working
I have
towards
a lot
it.
of those.
Uh-huh.
A lot of those goals to have goals. Thanks, man.
Caleb's real goofy. Brain dead idiot. You just can't type it. No, Caleb's real goofy.
What did I say? I just
So, Caleb dances like no one's watching.
I hate
Yeah, that's the so he'll be in public and whatever and dancing and whatnot.
I know someone who doesn't like that. What's up?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Who's that?
Anyway, so
if you're watching, you know who you are. It's
I
okay.
see your I
It's
see
okay.
your what? Your
Wait,
because
that,
I see your
that sounded like something else.
so
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, no, you know, Caleb doesn't care what other people think about him, and that's a good thing. That is a compliment.
Part of the same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I, in a way, I do, but I don't in the unhealthy way or whatever.
Yeah, like you're not like fully yourself or like you care how you look.
Like I have like
No, you do care how you look.
I do. Like I don't care right now though because we're just recording.
It's wearing short. You wear that all the time.
I
though.
love these shorts, dude.
Those are like 4-inch inseam
Is it? I think they're like. Wait,
Those are like
is it
4
inseam from
inches.
the knee.
from the crotch.
Oh, well they.
Yeah, that's
4
like
inches.
4 or 5. Let me feel. I kind of inappropriately grabbed Caleb
If you're not watching, Colby almost grabbed my butt.
from the
From
front.
the fr-
See that thing from the front?
Dude,
I just yelled directly at him.
I had my mom sketch us.
Really?
Because I wanted her to do something crazy, like, or just like super disproportionate. like-
oh, like a caricature?
Yeah, like, you know how Meat Canyon, he
Uh-huh.
he exaggerates the features that they have.
Mm-hmm.
My mom obviously has a different style because she's a different artist, you know.
I'm not a
But
freak.
Yeah, but she was exaggerating the features. Like you're like, it looks exactly like you, but
You
like,
think so?
but
I
not.
need to see it.
I don't have it with me. I gotta have her send it to me. If I get it, I'll put it in the video. But it was funny because like I was like, Mom, you should just make my thighs like my butt visible from the front, like literally the sides. I have really big thighs. Like I have like a lot of fat on them. I noticed that today. I was like getting ready in the shower and everything. And, like, I was like, dang.
Looks in the mirror.
No, but like I was like, dang, I have a really big upper or lower body.
Really?
Like I look like,
A pear?
yeah, kind of, but not like as much as I used to be upper body. Like this fat, I still have like fat, whatever. But like, I noticed my thighs got bigger because the muscle, but the fat hasn't really got like.
It hasn't
It's
gone
still,
away.
it's still kind of there.
It's the hips.
So
You know,
my
go
hips-
straight to my hips.
I got some big old hips. Are we done with the emotional stuff, or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Caleb is also super honest, though. He's very, very open. Did I say vulnerable? I think I already said
I
that.
don't know
But he's
if you said
super
that.
open.
I spelled that completely wrong. I'm open. ladies.
Physicalities.
This doesn't make any
Caleb
sense.
has wonderful quads. Those are these.
Kind of. Do I have? Good
Caleb
quads?
has great teardrop quads
my left one. My
and
left.
big calves with small, I mean, not small ankles, but his calves are
Are
good.
they proportionate? Kind of.
They do the,
They do the job.
yeah, they
They
do the thing.
job. My calves are like. They're in shape because of like drumline.
Being big? Oh.
Huh?
I would have thought it was just from being big.
No, it's like they used to just be like.
A lot of fat people have ginormous, perfect calves.
I wasn't like super huge though. I was actually like skinny fat back in the day.
But you still weighed a lot.
Not really. I didn't gain.
I was skinny fat at 300 pounds. Yeah, like-
No, the most I weighed in high school was 222. So that was a lot.
oh, that's not crazy.
No,
yeah.
but that was a lot for me for my height.
That's how
and,
much I
like,
weigh.
And my build was like I didn't have like
you
hardly
were
any
like this
muscle.
lanky, kinda
lanky, just like
like gut.
I looked like a breadstick, kind of
Yeah.
like it's like flat looking.
Carbs.
Yeah. And I still had this, but with no anything. And so, what were we just talking about? The calves are from drumline because we march and stuff. And so, you kind of look good. You're always on your toes, you know? My quads come from working out. Definitely not from marching band.
Oh, okay.
From Bulgarian split squat.
Caleb does have really good triceps.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do.
I do. I've always had them, even when I was like fat, kind of fat. Like when I didn't have
That's
any
like
muscle.
Emilio with his biceps back when
He's
he was
always
fat.
had good biceps.
He's always
dude.
had huge,
He's got
deep
huge
inserted biceps.
Yeah. Deep incel biceps.
He cheated.
We found out what incel means, or like what it stands for. The root. My mom and I looked it up. Remember the word from last week?
Yeah.
Incel? Involuntary celibate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
really funny because like,
That's funny.
they're involuntary not having sex. Like
They just can't.
they can't get any. It's so funny. Like what I described last week. If you weren't here last week, I don't want to explain. Should I? That's too much work.
Just, you know what? If you don't know what an
there's
incel is, you just learned. But it's a dude that's like, I hate women.
Yeah, because they can't.
That's
talk
the
to them.
slang. That's the Urban Dictionary, like what he would be.
Yeah, incel. Yeah,
But in reality, it's just a person
involuntary.
who can't pull. That's why we just created the perfect dating site.
No girls allowed.
Yeah, watch No Girls Allowed, and you'll see, which of us you want to choose. You know who you are.
Who? No one we're talking about.
Your mom. Caleb, your mom.
Stop. No. Mom,
she has
don't
to
look at it.
choose.
Mom,
She has to
stop.
choose. She has to choose.
Did you see the title? It says
She
featuring
has to-
Caleb's mom. It wasn't even on Lane.
Oh, it did say
It
that?
says featuring Caleb's mom.
On the drawing, did it spell Elaine the way that I spelled it?
No, I spelled
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh, I should have done that.
That'd been funny.
Yeah.
Elaine.
Lane. What else? What else is there?
Physical. Hairy.
I am pretty hairy.
Some women like that. Curly hair.
because I'm Egyptian. I got the
Because he's
Arab.
Egyptian.
It's like my arms. They're normally hair. They're normal hairy. This isn't like crazy.
Yeah.
My chest is where the hair is at. My whole.
You should wear a chain. Gold chain, no
I look
shirt,
like I'm
open
in the
tracksuit.
mob.
Yeah.
Yo, Halloween. Can we do that?
I'm willing to do that.
You down to do like a
Yeah,
little mob
yeah.
thing? The whole group or just us two?
If we got the whole group to do a mob
That'd be
thing, that'd be
sick.
good.
That'd be really good. Like, oh, dude, that
It
was.
would almost look like a dance crew.
We should make up a dance thing. Can we just talk?
Can we just talk about? There's this girl named Berkeley that I met yesterday, who I started doing my robot thing, and she goes, "Oh, you think you can and she
Was it good?
perfectly busted it down. And I'm good at the arms thing, and then I do the shirt thing. But she did she dropped her shoulders,
Dang, dude.
and then put it into her leg, and then back up and everything.
Dude, that's
really
sick.
impressive.
I want to do that. I wish I was
if
that
she
good.
sees this,
I'm sure we can get in contact and ask her to watch it. Or
there's
something.
still a blur box. It's okay. It'll be over the entire thing.
If I learn how to do it, if it's curly
You
hair,
crop out a corner of the video somehow.
I just cut you out.
Yeah.
Completely. I replaced you with the drawing that my mom did.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the one that I did? I put on my story with your freaking webbed feet. That I
Yeah.
did?
What was that?
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay.
Is that about it? That's pretty much it.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Just a profile, just things
All
that we have.
right.
We are. You have one more in the emotional side than me. But
Okay.
we're
Well,
pretty
I
much
did
the-
say that you were open.
Where's that?
You didn't
at?
type it in.
Oh.
You didn't space bar it. No, you have to enter.
Oh.
Enter. Open. Vulnerable.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't type. I literally cannot type right now.
Caleb's just good at that. he'll just express his struggles, even if it may be embarrassing.
They're all embarrassing.
But
Ladies.
it's the way that reaching that wall that makes it not the Braille wall. It's don't break it. This is your uncle's studio. Caleb just broke the wall.
The fourth wall.
Us breaking the wait. Podcasts are always in
They're
that
all- yeah.
wall.
This is the third wall for podcast. Fourth wall would be
If there was something in between us,
yeah,
like an invisible screen.
if let's say this is normal, right? But we're being filmed like a movie, like a stream, like a movie. I'm so sorry. Colby,
Can
stop
you
it.
not? I'm big
Like-
my nose.
Like a movie. If we're being filmed with a third or a second camera,
Another camera.
and then we're just like. Remember the video yesterday, dude?
Which
That was
one?
with Seth's doppelganger.
Oh yeah.
Can we talk about that real quick?
So
Oh my
our friend
gosh.
Seth, handsome fella,
Yeah,
Asian, very
he's
tan.
Filipino.
Yesterday
That's
at this new
tan.
church group that we checked out, which I think I'll keep going.
Yeah,
If I feel
think so
the
too.
energy.
It'll be fun.
Um,
Our friends go there too, which
this
is cool.
super cool looking dude walks
Handsome,
up right behind
Handsome too.
me.
Yeah.
Looks just like Seth, only chill AF. Just so chill.
Yeah, NGL dog, like for real, you know.
But he had a mullet, a short mullet, kind of
looked-
like, for lack of better terms, Asian mullet, the way that it was just shaped.
we'll have a picture. Just put his picture
I'll
up
put
there.
the picture.
I
So
don't know if we can do that. We don't.
Caleb and I were brainstorming, like, how do we get a picture of him? And then I just gave up. I said, hey, can I take a picture of you?
He
And
said, and then he was like,
said, yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And so, but Seth didn't want to get the haircut. I'm going to
He said that.
yeah, he's like, not for me. It's like, dang, man, that was a
He would
really
look
good
so-
haircut, Seth.
He would look because his hair doesn't know what to do.
Hey, yeah,
I
his,
feel like it just goes
Seth's
like
hair is really thick,
yeah,
but
but
it's
it's like it's straight.
So
And if you're not watching, yeah, Seth's hair doesn't really know what to do right now.
so he
But
does like
if
right
he-
now he's got some curtains which look pretty
yeah,
good.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think what Seth could do is shorten it a little bit,
Yeah.
keep the back, and the dude had frosted tips.
It looks good,
Yeah.
like objectively.
I think especially
weird.
because Seth is so tan, I think it would work really well.
He's like double
Really
as
dark.
as me,
I'd say
like,
more than that.
but he's also a fool.
You can't see him at night.
Yeah, so he would look really good. I think so.
Now everyone knows that Seth needs to get this. So if you're watching this, if you're listening,
tag him,
tag him.
tag him.
If you see him, say, you know, Seth, I think you'd look good in an Asian mullet.
Just gaslight him into getting it. Like
We force
Not
him to
gaslighting
get
him.
it.
It's like,
Gaslighting would be,
no, yeah.
you wanted to get that mullet, right? He goes, no. Yes, you
no,
did.
you
You,
did. You
said you
said
wanted
that.
to. That would be
Maybe I-
gaslighting.
maybe
Maybe I did.
Maybe
I don't want to let him down.
Dude, gaslighting is such a funny concept too. Oh my gosh.
I didn't understand it for
It's
a while.
Me either. It's so
Have you
funny
heard of the
though.
gaslighting joke?
No.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Have you heard of it?
That's good, dude. That's really good.
Answer is if you haven't, so that the
No, I haven't heard of it. No.
yes, you have.
When? No, what?
You've definitely heard of the gaslighting joke.
I don't think I
No.
have.
Oh my lord, you're
How
lying.
does it go?
You are lying. You have 100% heard of the gaslighting
it
joke.
go?
Have you heard of the gaslighting joke?
I don't.
You definitely have heard of the
You said
gaslighting
it
joke.
like a minute ago, just now. That's when I heard it.
And scene.
That wasn't. No, there's more. I gotta get more. Like, maybe I did hear it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I guess that's the
I'll try to make it
manipulation
quick.
half of it.
Gosh, that was really dumb. That was bad.
Mm.
Bad.
Is there anything else left on the? Now that we have
I don't know.
dating apps,
Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. I'll take a screenshot of this.
uh,
Dude, maybe I should make a poll or something for like Instagram. Or
we could talk about what we're gonna do before next time, and then we
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
close.
We're
'cause
going. We're going to the beach this weekend. We're
So-
leaving Friday. Yeah,
My birthday's coming up, and so I wanted to go camping.
in 2 weeks, right?
My
No, it's-
birthday's coming up.
it's
Yeah,
next
in 2
weekend,
weeks.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
21.
I'm gonna be turning 21.
We're not gonna
We
drink this
chill
weekend.
like that. So
We're not gonna drink this weekend, right?
no, not
Well,
gonna
I
drink.
might, but
No drinking.
I'm 21. Well,
Only shooting.
do
No,
you not,
so
do you not want me to drink
I don't. I guess I don't care.
like a
Caleb.
little beer?
A little beer? You're disgusting. No, but anyway, so I wanted all my friends to come, but basically none of them can go. So I invited Caleb and Joe. Joe is a lovely fella.
Yeah,
Joe was on board anyway.
yeah. Like day one, like right
Day
away.
one, his idea that we go do something.
Because I wanted to do like the big old group thing, and then
But no
it
one
was
could.
slowly starting to turn into like
So it's just me, Caleb, and Joe
yeah.
as a test run for this camping
going
because I got a
camp-
new
yeah.
tent and some new tent.
You did buy a new tent.
I got a new tent that connects to my car. So
and then what does the exhaust pipe do with that one?
So
What
yeah,
is-
so you
yeah,
basically
I heard you
the-
were telling me last
Mhm.
week. Yeah.
so there's a tube that comes off of the back of this 5-person tent that connects to your hatch.
You said 5% tent.
5-person tent.
Oh,
So-
I heard 5% tent.
Your 5% tent, 5-person tent.
Oh,
So
has
it connects
tents
to
on
the
tent.
hatch so that you have a tunnel to the back of your car. It's a little difficult because my car's kind of high, but I tested it in the driveway. Something I could do is like do a burnout so that it digs a hole, so then I'd be lower, which I probably will. Or
the
we'll just
sand.
dig with like a
In the
shovel.
sand,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, but the cool thing is that since you wrap it around the bottom of the car, you leave it running. You can let the exhaust warm up the tent.
Yeah. Yes,
Uh-huh.
you're telling me. Yeah.
So that's what I got it for. So then
Yeah.
when it's cold, because it's cold in the coast, we can stay
it
warm.
It gets
in the
cold at
tent.
night.
Yeah.
Do you think it's safe for the exhaust? I think so, right?
Yeah, well,
but, like,
diesel is a 2-part
so-
mixture that pushes out pure carbon after it is used, like to its full potential.
yeah.
Gasoline is a 3-part mixture.
Gaslighting?
When used, sends out a 2-part mixture afterwards because it's less efficient and it's deadly. That stuff is deadly.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have a diesel. Oh my gosh, I almost killed Joe and Caleb because I was going to be
Bienvenidos.
sleeping in the car. They were going to be sleeping in the tent.
In the 5% tent.
Oh well, I saw a picture of it. Some dude had a king size bed in his,
Dude.
like a blow up mattress.
Now he brought his
We'll-
actual mattress.
We'll experiment because I have 2 air mattresses, so I'll give you one,
Yeah,
and then
dude, I
Joe
don't have
has one.
I don't have one. Yeah.
And so we'll see if all 3 fit. But what I was originally planning was having my bed in the back of the car,
Mhm.
but I leave the hatch open so I have plenty of feet room, and then you guys were down there.
Still recording, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
And so that's the first time it's done that. If
dele-
you're
I
watching.
deleted some stuff. If you're not
Uh,
watching, me
So-
and Colby just
Yeah, but then if we had all
Yeah.
that room, then we'd be able to sit inside the tent versus like avoiding all of our
Yeah.
stuff. So
I'm excited.
I'm really
I-
excited.
I think
We're doing
so
3 days, so
I'm
2
gonna-
nights.
we're leaving Sunday, right?
We're going out there Friday afternoon.
I
And
get off
then-
at 3.
Yeah,
When do you get off? Oh, you don't have work.
I don't
You
have work.
You work Fridays.
I have a 4-day weekend.
I'm gonna test out the water without the wetsuit and just see what happens. But then if I end up like I want to get it so I can stand longer, I'll probably just rent one.
I honestly think you should just rent one because it's probably $10.
Yeah,
Just don't
But-
even hesitate.
but the thing is, I was perfectly fine at Santa Cruz. I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you, you're not even chilly this way. It's like the water's
like
fun.
actually, like not at all.
What wetsuits do is you are wet, but it warms it like blubber.
How does it do that?
I have no clue. There's dry suits and wetsuits.
It's the exhaust, I think.
I think it's the exhaust.
I think it's the exhaust.
Wait, I'm shirtless. We can't. That's a boundary.
Oh, dude.
No macking shirtless. You can't freaking resist. We're gonna have to resist.
I want to talk about the idea for the video that we have. I really
Okay, we can't.
I really do. Okay,
We
fine,
can't.
Fine, that's fine. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing this Friday. It's currently Monday.
Yeah. We didn't talk about Thursday.
Thursday's a barbecue at Ken's house.
We did.
We did. Yep, we
I'm
did.
so sorry.
Is there anything else?
I think we're about done.
Mhm. I was gonna talk about what happened at work today. I can just save it.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know?
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start plugging our social media, like here. Like if you want
You mean
to,
no
like,
girls allowed Instagram?
no, like ours too. You know, like
Oh, okay.
because like I don't know, people are doing that in their podcast, and maybe we should just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll
Well-
make it not private.
Yeah, yeah. So, this podcast, right? No Girls Allowed. On Instagram, it's No
Podcast.
Girls Allowed Pod, I believe, right?
I have
But
no
either
idea.
way, if you just look up No Girls Allowed, you'll find it. It's like us two in spacesuits, and then there's a monkey in the
monkey,
middle
yep.
with the spacesuit. You cannot miss it.
My sister edited another one, that we might be able to use one.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it after this. I'll be sick. Do you have a picture of it?
No, she does.
Okay.
Same how your mom has the drawing
I'll-
picture. Yeah.
We'll text them that. Yeah. So that's our Instagram. I also made a Twitter yesterday. If you want to check it out.
I don't have Twitter.
Yeah. But if you guys do, I
What do
honestly
you say on there?
Honestly, I haven't done anything yet.
Oh.
I just followed my friend Steve Hudson, who does
Oh,
his
yep.
podcast and their podcast. I forgot what the handle is because like I couldn't use No Girls Allowed because it was already taken.
Really?
I think it was No Girls and an AL. It was like abbreviated.
Spelled weird? Oh.
It was probably abbreviated. I think you can look up No Girls Allowed, and it's not the handle, but it's the name. I think it'll still pop up. But I'll find it after this, and I'll put it in the screen. And his Instagram is See the Pouncin Puma,
Huh.
not Pouncing, Pouncin, right?
No G.
But look up Colby Jackson. You
That also pops
that
it up.
also works up. Mine's Caleb_Gindy. It's KALEB_GUINDY. I'll also
His
probably.
other one was hacked.
It was hacked because I was being dumb. I think I'll just put the pictures of him on here as well. And if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, it's No Girls Allowed Pod. There you go.
Basically just post the
Basically
podcast
just we post a podcast there. And we also put our shorts up there. We have a TikTok as well, No Girls Allowed Pod. We put our shorts or our TikToks on there and on Instagram, so we do the reels too. What I'm gonna start doing, I always forget, but I want to make like 5-minute videos, like from the podcast, not like the 1-minute ones where it's just like a thing, a 5-minute like just thing that happens.
A
Like
good bit.
yeah, a good bit where it's like, because I know not everyone likes long podcasts. I love them because at work I can use my headphones. But for example, my friend Josh, he watches the little clips,
The
like
reels?
8-minute ones. No, the 8-minute ones from
Oh,
different
okay.
podcasts. And so I think that'd be a good idea too. But yeah, those are our social medias. If you want to contact them, you want to contact your email. Oh yeah,
You want to contact
Yeah,
me? Just
actually-
holla.
you can email us at nogirlsallowedpod@gmail.com and email us questions or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, if you're a weirdo and use email like that.
Yeah,
That's
but
goofy.
you can also just DM us.
Yeah.
And we'll answer. And like for sure we'll answer. Like, yeah. I'll answer on my personal one as well. So I don't know if you do that.
If you're pretty, I will.
Pretty ugly, yeah.
No. If you're pretty ugly, I won't.
yeah.
But you don't know my type, so shoot your
I
shot.
ain't got no type. Bad is your only. I didn't say
You
it.
bleep
I
that,
said
Caleb.
bad
Bleep it.
I didn't say it.
Mark the time.
What is it? Can you write it down?
It's
Two-
2 hours and
It's 1:18. Sorry, because the 2 is just for the second one. 1:18:30. I meant to
Such
do
a bad word.
It's the only thing.
Baby, don't
only
it thing I like. Should we end right there?
You want to sing it? 1, 2, 3.
Ah! Ah!
I wanna do-
Ah!
don't want to do
End the podcast, please.
No.
Ah!
I don't want to do it.
Yeah! You can't always do that to me. You're supposed to cut it off.
I want
when
to end
start
it normally
yelling.
this time.
No, this is our thing.
Is it our thing?
We scream, usually for 1 second, but you just made me scream for like 10
That's
seconds.
funny.
Now go on there and stop.
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
I'm gonna
One-
yell.
One last thing. Don't yell. I want to say something.
Fine.
I love this podcast.
Okay, that's good.
I love doing this. It's so much fun. And you guys are honestly a big reason of why I want to keep doing it. Even if it's only like 30 people, here you go, man.
We love you.
We love you. I know people that, or I
I
know
love
podcasts
you
that only,
specifically. You know who you are.
no, you are. We saw you yesterday. We saw a bunch of people yesterday.
That's too specific.
There are like 20.
That actually could be. I saw a lot
could
of
be
people in the
anything.
morning
It would-
too. I love Leif. You know,
Would you
he
love
was
life?
there.
Yes.
Anyway,